Hi there! Welcome to English Mastety Channel. Today we're going to learn English with a longer story called Anna's House. First, I'll tell the story slowly so you can picture every room, every person, and every routine in the family. Then we'll practice by repeating simple sentences together. You'll improve your listening, and you'll also build the habit of speaking out loud with us. Are you ready?
Hello, everyone. I'm happy that you're here. This lesson is designed for A1 to A2 learners, so the sentences are short, clear, and practical. While Emily reads the story, please relax and listen carefully. Try to imagine the house, the garden, and the neighborhood. When we reach the practice section, repeat each sentence with me. If a part feels fast, you can pause and replay. Let's get started and enjoy learning together.
Hi, I'm Anna. I live with my parents on the outskirts of New York City in a quiet neighborhood with tall trees and a small park. Our house stands on a gentle hill, and from the front porch we can see the street and the glow of the city at night. My mom's name is Helen, and she works as a nurse at a nearby hospital. She leaves early every morning with a thermos of tea and a patient smile. My dad's name is James, and he works as a realtor who helps families buy and sell homes. He knows many streets and buildings around the city, and he enjoys telling stories about the homes he visits. At dinner, he often shares a new story about a friendly client or a cozy apartment. I also have an older sister named Julia, and her boyfriend's name is Alex. Julia works at a bank in England, and she moved from the New York office to the London office 2 years ago. The move was not simple, but she learned to enjoy long walks by the river and quiet weekends in museums. Alex studies computer science and loves photography, and he brings his camera when they come to see us. When Julia visits us, Alex takes pictures of our garden, the bright flowers, and the birds that rest in our maple tree. We try to visit Julia in London once or twice a year, and she tries to visit us every 3 months if she can. When she comes home, she brings tea, biscuits, and little gifts with pictures of buses and bridges. We sit together in the living room and share stories about our weeks and our travels. Our house is spacious and has 2 floors, and it feels warm and familiar. The front door opens to a bright hallway with family photos on the wall. You can see pictures from birthdays, school plays, and trips to the seaside. On the first floor, there is a kitchen, a dining room, and a cozy living room. The kitchen is my mom's favorite place because it is full of light in the morning. Sunlight falls across the counter, and the smell of coffee fills the air. On the shelf, there are blue and white cups that my grandmother used many years ago. We have a small wooden table where my mom chops vegetables for soups and salads. When the weather is nice, she opens the window to let in fresh air and birdsong. The kitchen door leads to our garden, where the grass feels soft and the flowers change with the seasons. The dining room is where we eat together every evening. The table is large enough for our family and for guests. We use simple plates, silver forks, and cloth napkins that my mom irons on Sundays. On the wall, there is a clock that my dad repaired, and it ticks softly in the background. That gentle sound reminds us to slow down and enjoy our time together. Some evenings, we eat early and go for a short walk around the neighborhood. We greet our neighbors, check the mailbox, and watch dogs play in the park. The living room is warm and comfortable, with a soft rug and a small bookshelf. We keep our favorite books there, along with a few travel guides and photo albums. We often watch a movie or a TV series in the living room, especially on Friday nights. We turn off the bright lights, make tea, and share a bowl of popcorn. My dad likes classic films from old Hollywood, and my mom enjoys drama series. I like nature documentaries about forests, oceans, and the night sky. Sometimes we pause the show to talk about the story or to guess what will happen next. Upstairs, my bedroom is next to my parents' room and Julia's room. When Julia visits, she stays in her own room with a small desk and a bookshelf. She keeps notebooks and postcards from her trips to different cities. My bedroom has a big balcony with a beautiful view of the garden and the street. Early in the morning, the sky looks pink and gold above the trees. Sometimes I see birds gliding across the sky in small groups. At night, I take out my telescope and look at the stars. I can find the moon easily, and I try to learn the names of a few constellations. I still mix up some of their names, but I enjoy the quiet time outside. The garden is a special place for our family and for our friends. We planted flowers along the path, including roses, tulips in spring, and marigolds in late summer. There is a big swing hanging from the strong branch of our maple tree. The swing has a wooden seat and 2 ropes that feel firm in the hand. In the evening, I like to sit on the swing and read a book while the air becomes cooler. Shadows grow long across the grass, and the sky turns deep blue. Sometimes I hear a train in the distance or a car on the main road. My parents like to drink tea in the garden every evening. They sit at a small round table and talk about their day. They listen to the leaves moving in the wind and to the birds settling down. When the sky is clear, we can see the stars and the moon above the roof. I like to count the stars and make small wishes for our family and friends. The garden feels like a quiet world inside the city, a place to breathe and slow down. There is a small market a short walk from our house. Every morning, my dad stops there to buy fruit and vegetables. He brings home apples, bananas, tomatoes, fresh herbs, and sometimes a new kind of bread. The shop owner knows him and sometimes saves the sweetest oranges for us. On weekends, we walk together to the market and carry our tote bags. We choose what we need for the week and talk with the sellers about recipes. If we are lucky, we find local honey, soft cheese, or warm bread from a nearby bakery. Our neighbors are friendly and kind, and they often say hello when they see us. Mrs. Lee next door grows mint and shares it with my mom for tea. Mr. and Mrs. Carter have a dog named Sunny who loves to greet people at the gate. During the holidays, we exchange cookies and cards with the families on our street. When someone is sick or busy, neighbors help with watering plants or picking up packages. People here look out for one another, and that makes the street feel safe. I love our house and everything about it, from the creak of the stairs in the morning to the smell of bread in the oven. I love the quiet corner where I keep my books and the balcony where I can watch the sky. I like to be at home more than anywhere else because our house feels safe and warm. This is my home, and I feel grateful for it every single day. Now, speaking time. Get ready to say each line out loud.
I will repeat after Emily. You can follow me.
I live with my parents near New York City.
I live with my parents near New York City.
We live in a quiet neighborhood with tall trees.
We live in a quiet neighborhood with tall trees.
Our house stands on a gentle hill.
Our house stands on a gentle hill.
We can see the city lights at night.
We can see the city lights at night.
My mom is a nurse at a nearby hospital.
My mom is a nurse at a nearby hospital.
My dad works as a realtor in this city.
My dad works as a realtor in the city.
He tells stories about the homes he visits.
He tells stories about the homes he visits.
My sister Julia works at a bank in England.
My sister Julia works at a bank in England.
She moved to the London office 2 years ago.
She moved to the London office 2 years ago.
We visit her in London when we can.
We visit her in London when we can.
Our house is spacious and has 2 floors.
Our house is spacious and has 2 floors.
The hallway has bright light and family photos.
The hallway has bright light and family photos.
The kitchen is full of morning sunlight.
The kitchen is full of morning sunlight.
The shelf holds blue and white cups.
The shelf holds blue and white cups.
We eat together in the dining room every evening.
We eat together in the dining room every evening.
The clock on the wall ticks softly.
The clock on the wall ticks softly.
We take a short walk after dinner.
We take a short walk after dinner.
The living room is warm and comfortable.
The living room is warm and comfortable.
We watch a movie on Friday nights.
We watch a movie on Friday nights.
My bedroom is upstairs next to my parents' room.
My bedroom is upstairs next to my parents' room.
Julia has her own room when she visits us.
Julia has her own room when she visits us.
My bedroom has a big balcony with a view.
My bedroom has a big balcony with a view.
I use a telescope to look at the stars.
I use a telescope to look at the stars.
The kitchen door opens to our garden.
The kitchen door opens to our garden.
We planted roses, tulips, and marigolds.
We planted roses, tulips, and marigolds.
A big swing hangs from the maple tree.
A big swing hangs from the maple tree.
I like to read on the swing in the evening.
I like to read on the swing in the evening.
We can hear a distant train at night.
We can hear a distant train at night.
My parents drink tea in the garden every evening.
My parents drink tea in the garden every evening.
On clear nights, we see the stars and the moon.
On clear nights, we see the stars and the moon.
There is a small market near our house.
There is a small market near our house.
My dad buys fruit and vegetables every morning.
My dad buys fruit and vegetables every morning.
The shop owner saves good oranges for us.
The shop owner saves good oranges for us.
We carry tote bags when we go to the market.
We carry tote bags when we go to the market.
Our neighbors are friendly and kind.
Sometimes we find local honey and warm bread.
Sometimes we find local honey and warm bread.
Our neighbors are friendly and kind.
Mrs. Lee shares mint for tea with my mom.
Mrs. Lee shares mint for tea with my mom.
The Carters have a dog named Sunny.
The Carters have a dog named Sunny.
We exchange cookies and cards on holidays.
We exchange cookies and cards on holidays.
Neighbors help each other with small things.
Neighbors help each other with small things.
I love my home because it feels safe and warm.
I love my home because it feels safe and warm.
I feel grateful for our house every day.
I feel grateful for our house every day.
Vocabulary time. Listen to the word and the meaning.
Then hear one easy example you can use today.
Outskirts.
The outer area of a city. They live on the outskirts of New York.
Realtor.
A person who helps buy or sell homes. We called a realtor to find a house,
Porch.
a small area at the front of a house. We sit on the porch in the evening,
Spacious.
large and with a lot of space. The living room is spacious,
Cozy.
warm, and comfortable. The room feels cozy at night.
Thermos.
A bottle that keeps drinks hot or cold. She carries tea in a thermos,
Shelf.
a flat board for holding things. The books are on the shelf.
Balcony.
A small platform outside an upstairs room. We look at the garden from the balcony.
Telescope.
A tool for seeing distant objects in the sky. I use a telescope to see the moon.
Constellation.
A group of stars with a name. We look for a constellation at night.
Marigold.
A bright yellow or orange flower. Marigolds grow along the path.
Maple.
A kind of tree with strong branches. The swing hangs from the maple tree.
Tote bag.
A simple cloth bag for shopping. We bring tote bags to the market.
Herbs.
Plants used for flavor or tea. We buy fresh herbs every week.
Neighborly.
Friendly and helpful to people who live near you. Their family is very neighborly.
Glow.
A soft, steady light. We see the glow of the city at night.
Creak.
A soft, high sound from a floor or door. The stairs creak in the morning.
Grateful.
Thankful and happy for something. I am grateful for my home.
Great job today. You listened, repeated, and learned useful phrases about home and daily life. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video and subscribe to English Mastety Channel. Turn on the bell to get new lessons.
Practice these lines again tomorrow. See you in the next lesson.